baby. Welcome to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds, where we give you
Oh,
all the
yeah.
updates. We're giving you the journey of what's on our bear pussy schedule. Bear pussy
We're
schedule. Bear pussy schedule. Bear pussy schedule. Bear pussy schedule.
We're talking about pride. We're talking about pride gigs. We're talking about Meatball profiting off of the queer community.
We're talking about Big Dipper taking advantage of the bear community.
We're talking about Helen Keller being a pilot for the bear community.
We're talking about writing to a man in the chat and saying, "Want to fuck again?" and him not responding. Oh, he just said, "Yeah."
Oh, great. So that's a picture of two people coming together who are part of the bear community. Today's all about community, family.
So get into it, family, and don't forget. Put a Mr. Doozle in the chat if Helen Keller flew a plane.
And put a little mouthwash out at the front door for your guests.
And hey, if you're going to blow someone and give it to them crazy, like, so they have to wipe their ass, don't make them sit there and wait for the towel. Just have it next to the bed.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom,
you end up with us. Sloppy seconds.
Oh, diva. Ooh. Oh, wait, no. Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. Ow, ow. How you sloppy, you stupid little fucks, you nasty little fucks, you dirty little fucks. Talking about Sloppy Second with Big Dipper, Meatball, and that's Big Dipper. And guess what, babies? It's Bear Pussy Saturday. Are you bear pussying?
It's me, Mrs. Pussy. Nice to meet ya. Hey, pretty girl. Yeah, it's nice to meet ya. Well, I feel like you.
Pride.
I feel like you. I'm a meme now.
You're in Phoenix.
I said I'm a meme now.
Oh, because I love Phoenix.
Can you hear me?
The thing about Phoenix is it may be hot. Yeah, I can hear you. The person sent me the original meme because I was like, I don't get this, but I'm gonna repost it. And then did you see Goldilocks in New York reposted it too? The original meme is a Vin Diesel meme, and it says, "It's Boy Pussy Saturday. Are you boy pussying?" And it's still more. I still have more questions.
Wait, did you not clock that it was Vin Diesel on the one with me?
Yes, I clocked that. I just didn't when I see an image, I take the whole thing in, Dippy. I see everything. I saw Vin Diesel in the background, and I saw that it was making fun of a meme, but I didn't know the original meme, and I didn't know how to search for it. I even went on that like weird website where it was like,
what is the meme?
Yeah, or like what? Yeah, you just like kind of type in a description of a meme and it'll come up. And like Bear Pussy Saturday didn't show anything.
Well, it was brand new. They haven't categorized Bear Pussy Saturday.
I know, but usually that's like how you find the origin of a meme is like typing it in and it's like, oh, this meme started with this image and then it progressed to this.
But you were like looking something up that had been created 30 minutes prior. It was on Saturday.
Yes, but I thought it would find like the reference. Sometimes you can type in like the
intention.
quote and then it'll find like the original reference. And that did not happen.
I think it was just a misguided search. What does Bear Pussy Saturday mean to you? Are you Bear Pussy?
Me being you in Japan. No!
What does Bear Pussy mean to you?
Pussy of a bear. Are you feeling pussy today?
To me, I thought it was interesting because then you saw the tweet from the guy that was like, I wanted to do this, but I wanted to choose someone that was recognizable or something. And I was like, I get it because it's bear pussying. So like the femist version of me is like in that music video where I have drag makeup on.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, it seems like such an interesting choice. And I was immediately like, this is definitely just making fun of me. But then I was like, I actually don't think it is.
Oh, it is really a meme. Oh, I didn't even realize that it's been shared and viewed.
But so let get into my question.
Well, I think bear pussy is when a bear gets on all fours. Hey, chat, gets on all fours and you see the butthole from behind. Like instead of doggy style, we should call it bear pussy style.
I think it's when like in this context with this meme, I think it's when like a bear has a very full social calendar on a Saturday and her dance card is full and she said, "You know what? This weekend I will paint my nails. This weekend I will put that choker on my neck. And this weekend I will wear that little Telfar crossbody bag and I will feel my bare pussy and I will go to this pool party and this dinner moment and this cocktail event and I'll go out at night." That's what I feel like the intonation is. I don't think it's like fucking.
You know what? You're right. And I had a bear pussy weekend so far. I've been bear
Do you
pussying
think
around.
I'm right or are you just giving up?
No, I think you're right. I think I prefer that to hitting it from the
All
back.
fours making your whole wink?
Yeah. I'm bear
But
pussying. Hey, this Pride Month, I'll be
I want to
bear
hear about it, but
pussying.
my final question, just because I need to self-indulge. Do you think they're laughing at me or laughing with me in this meme context?
Yeah.
I feel with. I feel like it's actually good energy. I don't feel like it's a
I think we've
negative.
circled back around from making fun of you into just accepting you as who you are.
Oh
And now
my
we're going to laugh with
god.
you.
Right, so like we know, like I think acceptance is a great place to be.
We must accept the things that we cannot change, like
Yeah.
our bear pussy.
Like I knew I was going to get sick after traveling with you because you were sick the whole time and just coughing on me.
I don't know. Are you sick? I feel fine. See,
Yes, you've got
I still have my full voice.
you still have, bitch. You got it back after you went through a week of being ill and doing 5-year-old kid coughs all over the public. that's the one, bitch.
See, it was funny because I thought like, oh, it's just like I
It
thought it
was
was like
funny.
it's not contagious because it's just because of the AC and like traveling and not taking any medicine for it while we were there. Also finding out from the people there that like the Japanese cough and sore throat medicine that I got was basically like flowers and herbs. Like none of it was like medicine.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you woke up the next day and you were like, baby, whatever's in these capsules got me right
I
together.
guess I just needed to not sleep with the AC on.
Mm.
I think I need to travel with a little mini humidifier.
Mm.
Hey anyone listening.
Anyone? Oh no, it's gotten to that.
We're
Hey,
back.
just
Hey, just
anyone.
to the world. We're back from Japan. It's June 1st. Pride is busting out all over.
Boom cock.
Um, I went to not even a warehouse, just like a big dance party last night. And you know, I'm going to say it. I might have had a little bit of fun. The music was good, and I did dance for a little bit. But then, ooh, hey, chat, put a number 2 in the chat if what I'm about to say is like kind of mean for no reason. When the big muscly gays that are only there to like hook up with each other and like look hot get involved and like can't dance and just take up space and are rude, the night kind of loses the fun. Like when you're like waiting in line for the bathroom and then everyone's like, "Oh no, we're just waiting in line to go into that stall with them." I'm like, "Oh, so there's no line. What are we doing?" Like it's just like the
The
night becomes about them and not about like
Hmm?
we're all trying to have a good time. It turns into like, well, I'm hot. Sorry, I could be making this up, chat, but this is how
No.
it felt to me. But it was like, I'm
Yes.
hot, so everyone here should be happy that I'm here and that you get to look at me. So I get to do whatever I want and treat whoever however I want.
I feel like we could have 12 full episodes about this like thought pattern that is happening from your point of view and is happening from their point of view. It's like this
When they're like,
clicky
listen, bridge
idea.
troll to me.
No, not even that. Because I think from their point of view, that group of people, even though they might have, stereotypical outward good looks, be hot himbos, like whatever muscle guys celebrated for their physique,
And good
they're,
for you. It's hard
of
work to look like
course,
that.
it's incredibly hard work. In every facet, I think, of human experience, but specifically in queer human experience, there is insecurity. And so you latch on to your friends and the people that you feel comfortable around. But I think what's interesting is that these big events where they're supposed to be social, when groups show up and only socialize with one another, they actually like it's a math equation. They exponentially create more like ostracization. Oh, how do you say that word?
Ostracization.
Fettuccine's
It's crazy because when
Alfredo's.
they all get together, they just turn into a large group of ostriches.
Yeah, exactly. And they all just stick their head in each other's butts. No, like that
And
group
they're
of
bare pussy.
and they're bare pussies. That if you go to a dance party and there are 6 guys there and they're all turning their back on the rest of the group and just facing each other, and they come in and no one can walk into the party alone. They have to wait till they've all made it through the check-in. Then they all go to the bathroom together. Then they all go to the dance floor together. Then they all go to the dark room together. That's not engaging in the party. You know what I mean?
No, and I just want to clarify. This is not how my entire party experience went. Like there were groups and pockets of that, but for the most part, it was a very lovely event. I made a lot of new friends, which is weird because usually if I'm not in drag, I'm like not speaking to people, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
kind of just like off in the corner enjoying the night. But I was like walking around talking to people. I made a bunch of new friends, hung out with people I didn't know, like was there from 10:30 until 3 a.m. and having a wonderful time. But like it was just
Oh,
those
but
little
you started
pockets.
it with, I think I had fun.
Well, I had to like recalibrate after saying that because I was like, a couple of guys didn't ruin my night. It just was very weird to see how they interact with the world. For
Well,
me, as someone who doesn't interact with the world that way.
right. And I think what I mean by like two sides to the coin is like when people don't look like that, we feel like intimidated by that. But a lot of
Mhm.
those guys might go into a room going, everyone's going to be looking at me and judging me. And so I have to be here with my friends and turn my back on the room to have a good time because I know those 3 queens standing by the bar and not dancing or participating or seemingly with a gaggle of their own friends are just judging me all night long. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's
Or I
like
wasn't. I was just trying to be friendly. I was just
I'm
trying to
not talking about
suck
you,
a
bitch. I'm just
dick.
talking
Oh.
about there's oh, I just want to be friendly and suck your dick. I guess what I'm trying to say is like there is that point of view. The POV can swing to every corner of the room, and I think in the heart of all of it is insecurity, and people are trying to want to let loose, want to have a good time, want to feel confident, want to feel sexy, and that looks different for all types of people. But it's always better to engage in community than turn your back on a room full of
Now, how
people
have
and
you engaged in community this week?
only hang out with your friends. I threw 2 parties this weekend.
You're profiting off the community.
Uh,
So you're
let's be
using the
vulnerable.
community
Let's be
for
vulnerable.
bad, for evil.
Let's be vulnerable.
How interesting.
This
How interesting.
this particular weekend was not profitable.
You attempted to profit off the gays. Damn, Dipper.
And what do you do over there at Fat Slut?
I bring people together. I bring all genders and races together in one room, and we enjoy each other's presence. And then together as a group, we cheer or boo other gay people to make them feel good or bad.
And what does your bank account then look like the week after a Fat Slut?
Oof, good.
Mm. So,
but also,
the mirror do have two faces.
I do pay the community. I give those girls prize money. I give the performers big checks, bigger than they get at other bars.
Do you go get the oversized checks printed and present them to them on the stage?
No, I make Nikki do it with her little missing finger. Nikki the door girl slammed her finger in a garage door and it literally took the tip of her finger off.
Oh no.
I mean, it was months ago, but it's crazy, huh?
Hey,
crazy how life can change like that, huh?
Speaking of profiting off the community, do you want to promote a bunch of Pride events people can pay money to come see you at so you can fill your pocketbook?
June 5th at the Fringe Festival, I will be in Antibiotic and Lorelai's show. I'm the guest. June 6th, if you want to come find me, I'll be walking around WeHo with a cameraman asking questions on the street. June 7th, if you'd like to come to the a live reading of
Only Murders in the Building.
Only Murders in the Building, together? Where I will be playing the role of Zach Galifianakis. June 8th, something else. Something in WeHo on June 8th. June 11th, I will be at Precinct for the Alanis Morissette theme drag show. June 12th, I will be at REI in Burbank with Darby Lynn Cartwright. That's not her name anymore. It's just Darby. And Alexis P. Bevels and a team of incredible chefs from Precinct, including Harwick, Ray, and somebody else.
Chefs.
I don't know. And that's fun, and that's a free event. You just have to register online. The flyers are in Precinct and on my Instagram story, so you can go register to come. There'll be food and drink. It's from 6 to 9. It's quick. It'll be nice. The weather will be nice. We're out inside in a parking lot, and you get to watch drag queens cook. June 28th, I will be in Minneapolis for Minneapolis Pride. There's something else. Oh, June 20th. Fat Slut at Precinct. Please come on by to that. This is all from memory, everyone. June 18th. Pride is busting out all over. I'm somewhere else.
Are you doing a Juneteenth gig? On the 19th?
June 19th. No, I was like, I'm in San Diego, but that's July. And that's it. I can't remember the rest, but just go to my Instagram.
Let's take a break.
And come to those events and tip me, because I just bought 2 new wigs and new pads.
For profit.
I'm helping small business.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either. And if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppyseconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppyseconds.
Hims.com/sloppyseconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. Just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, Get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten.
You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer, for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? Mm-hmm. I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these!
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima cotton!
Quince.
Quince. At Quince.
And we're back down.
And don't forget, on June 7th, Drain Your Nut is happening in Duarte. So come on down to that and fuck some butt.
Yeah, get that bear pussy. Add it to your bear pussy schedule.
Now hold on a second. That's a fun thing. A bear pussy scheduler, old school. Write it down in your calendar.
Oh, I could call
little Polly Pocket.
My little wiggle notebook that I got that's covered in little bears.
My bear pussy schedule.
My bear pussy schedule.
How are you feeling post Japan?
It took me so.
You want to go back?
I want to go back so bad. I had so much fun. It took me so long to get back to a normal sleep schedule here.
I mean, not so long. We've been back for 4 days.
I think last night was the first night that I I didn't sleep during the middle of the day, and I went to bed. Well, I went to bed at 3 a.m. and woke up at 10. So
my mother texted me. My mother texted. She texted me and she was like, "Welcome back. Now the jet lag took me 3.5 weeks to get back on time after we went to Lithuania or like wherever they traveled to." And I was like, "Baby girl, I think I'll be back after a couple of days. 3.5 weeks? That's crazy.
3.5 weeks is nuts. I think 3 days is what it took me. It took me about 3 days to get into the swing over there.
I feel like we didn't eat enough food.
I did.
Regrets.
Also, regrets. Hey, chat, put a 4 in the chat if you're regretting things. I feel like I did, but also I was eating a lot of stuff when you weren't with me. Like when I would get up in the morning and I would like go for a stroll.
So you eat more than me, is what you're saying.
I would, but the general consensus is that you are still bigger than me.
I know, bigger than me.
Bigger bear pussy.
Honey, this bear pussy is bigger than your bear pussy. Whoa. Yeah, it was so. I don't know.
What was your favorite thing that you ate?
Favorite thing that I ate.
I know what you're gonna say. It's like curry pan with the.
The curry pan was so good. But I also did enjoy when we went out for that final meal. It was really good to have all that smoked stuff. Those anchovy fries were incredible.
Yeah,
and I know that's not like
the anchovy fries.
You know, one thing
You
or
could
the other.
make
I also
those. You
really
just need
liked that.
fries and to like fry up some anchovies so that they dissolve into an oil and then dump that on the fries. It was so good.
It will. You're saying if I pan fry anchovies, the physical mass of them will dissolve into an
Yes.
oil? Really?
Yes. Yes. That's how you make puttanesca, which means
Fish
horse
don't
pasta.
fry in the kitchen. I'll fry the small fish.
But you will, and they will dissolve. They turn into like a little cream.
And then I'll
Cream.
pour them over my fries. I
Your
also
McDonald's
really
french fries.
liked.
Oh yeah, we ate them at the McDonald's there.
Yeah, that was fine.
It was okay.
I really liked the this is gonna sound so stupid, but the salad dressing. Went to Japan, love the salad dressing.
He did. But guess what? He didn't eat the salad. He just kind of sucked on it. Spat out the leaves.
The salad dressing that sort of was like standard on like the little side, like anytime there's like a little bit of salad on the plate, it wasn't as rich as a Thousand Island, but it was in that sort of like creamy, like orange tangy world. And I really liked that.
I liked first night the miso chicken.
Mm.
I liked the hot pot pork.
The hot pot was so good.
I liked. See, without you, I went and got the Wagyu on a stick at 2 different places, and that was really good. And then I got just a Wagyu steak at the. I ate so much steak at the at that Italian place next to the hotel.
Go to Japan, eat at that Italian.
Eat at the Italian place. I got.
This is what I mean. I'm like, I don't know that we did the food right.
Oh yeah, because then I got. Well, someone told me I had to get this Japanese pizza, so I went and got one, and it was so expensive, and it was like this big, and there was barely any toppings on it, but it was like kind of good. I just got like plain cheese pizza, and it was their cheese is better.
The cheese is bomb. The cheese is bomb.
And then the smoked food on that last night, I think everything on that plate, everything I ate there was really good.
Ooh, the squid, the calamari.
I was about to say the calamari there was good. The calamari at that coffee shop was pretty good.
The fried
chicken. Oh my god. The fried
juicy ass fried chicken.
Oh my god, I keep thinking about. Okay, I had a wonderful time eating. I'm sorry. Then I had a wonderful time when we were in Takashita Square. Take a shit square, whatever. Takashita.
Yeah, but it wasn't a square, it was a street.
Oh, so that's street. I dropped money at Wiggle Wiggle.
Wiggle Wiggle Wiggle.
My mirrors didn't break. I came back with so many gifts for friends, mostly Japanese skincare.
For the longest time, the thought of traveling both to like Australia and then to Asia felt just so far away. And I've done the Australia flight, and that flight is long, and that takes you like a full day to recover. Like it is crazy because it like clocks into like 16 hours. Like it's kind of nuts. And from LA, I think going, to like Northern Africa or Spain or anything like that, like if you go direct, it's like that's far from LA. But LA to Japan, 12-hour flight is a long flight, but it's not that long. Like we just like got off the plane and we were like, boop, we're here. Like it felt so much easier than I thought it was going to be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. On the way back it was real short too.
It feels really accessible. Like we could just book a trip and go back.
Yes. I was about to say, I was like, I think from now on, like once a year, I'm just going to do a personal trip to somewhere. Like somewhere that I've always been like, that's too difficult to go. Because honestly, I mean, yeah, we had a lot of help navigating around Japan, but I was like, I think I could travel solo. I really think I'd be fine.
Also,
I enjoy my own presence. I like to eat. I can walk into a room, not speak the language, and just point at the menu and be like, that.
Pointing is your favorite thing. No, I was going to say, let the girls know they don't have to update their cell phones or their bank accounts or their credit cards because you learned that lesson.
Listen, I just know that the last time. No, that was so long ago. I guess I haven't done it in a while. But I was telling Dipper, I was like, you should call the bank and make sure they know that you're traveling, which I think is a very outdated system because we went over there and our credit cards worked immediately. But I've had instances where when I went to like the UK, I tried to buy some stuff and it literally was like I had alerts on my phone from the bank.
Nor.
But this time, didn't even question it. It was like, oh, you're in Japan? Okay.
Shop it up, Diva.
Oh, the
Diva up.
7-Eleven. Okay, and last thing about the food over there. The girls weren't joking when they said there's two 7-Elevens on every block, honey.
Oh yeah, she's everywhere. The pancakes.
She's bare pussying around. Yeah, did you? Oh yeah, you brought pancakes home. Did you eat them?
I did. Me and Matt ate them on the drive to San Diego.
Who's Matt?
Oh my god, you know Matt. He came up to me and he said, "Oh, this is perfect. We're going to talk about this." He came up to me and goes, "You know, every time I see Meatballs, she looks me up and down and she goes, 'Hey, you.'" You follow him on Instagram. He's a tall Australian DJ.
Love Matt, but I didn't. When did I run into him?
He says every time he sees you, because he goes to your party
sometimes
a lot,
he's
and
wearing
he's at precinct.
Because sometimes he's wearing some crazy shit.
Like,
hey Matt, like metallic shorts.
That was on Kylie night. Did you see him in his thigh-high?
Also, sometimes it's hard for me to
talk
tell
about
Matt,
bear pussy.
Hey,
you know
sometimes
what I mean?
it's hard for me to tell Matt and Coach Daddy Drew apart, and I got to give them an up down to make sure I know which one it is.
They do be twinning, those two.
Yeah, corporate would like you to tell the difference between these two men.
So he was like, Meatball always says, "Hey, you," and I was like, "Yeah, that's so funny." When we were in Japan, Meatball's co-host. Go ahead and let him know. Let him know how you introduced the co-host. So let me just say, we were fully like
asleep.
We were asleep, and we had like just sort of caught up on time, but then it was like, okay, no need to get to the club until 11, and then this party goes until 5 in the morning or whatever. So we like went over there at 8 o'clock, did a sound check, went back to the hotel. Meatball like painted, got in a drag, and then we walked over there and we like walked in the door.
In an hour and a half, I will say, I got into full drag, face and body, and I didn't look terrible.
And we walked in the door and they were like, this is this person. They run the venue. This is these people. They're going to DJ in the front room. These are these people. They're the Go-Go's. These people are the dance troupe. These are the other like, it was just, we met like 1,000 people in like such a quick succession. And then shout out to Gyoza over there in Japan, or as Meatball will call her.
Gyoza.
For putting the whole event together. She very smartly booked Meatball a co-host for Fat Slut, who was not only on the mic with Meatball, but translating, which was key. A very key element for the evening.
Very good at it. Her name is Goma Dango, which means, what did she tell me it means? Sesame meatball. Sesame ball.
Oh, funny. I love that. Sesame ball. So Meatball and Sesame Ball. So it all tracked. And Goma is originally from New Jersey, right? Or Long Island, New Jersey. And so she has lived in Japan for a long time. She translates, she learned the language. Like, she is very talented at like riffing and being funny and then turning to the audience and like catching everybody up.
Yeah, it was great. And she also had him say, kill yourself in Japanese for me, which was nice.
Is truly called the suicide hotline. But we were in this like whirlwind, and Meatball do want to tell people
about my bare pussy calendars to call the suicide hotline.
Or I thought it was to kill yourself.
Oh,
open up that Bear Pussy app. Open up your Bear Pussy app. Go ahead and do face recognition.
Bear Pussy, the app where all the bears go for all the bear events.
And then it's a whole recognition to get the app to open.
Yeah, you have to kiss it with your butthole to open it. It's very private that way.
Your privates. But
I'm locked out. I have a hernia and it doesn't recognize my butthole. It won't let me in the app.
Hernia is elsewhere.
Hemorrhoid. I'm locked out. I have a hernia and I look pregnant.
Oh God. Okay, but tell people about your titties.
Girl. I was a food show, so I was gonna give them the old espresso, right? So I go to pack my bag and I go, wait a goddamn minute. Where are my tits? And then I like had a flashback to drunkenly being like in a hotel, either somewhere with Dipper or somewhere with Johnny, and being like, you know what? I'm done with these boobs and just throwing
I've
them
heard
away.
you say that 10 times.
But
I feel like
never
you threw them away in
away.
P-Town last year.
No, I kept them. I threw them away, and then I like go into my drag room, and like everything's kind of, because everyone remembers the
mold.
no mold. So everything has kind of been pushed around upstairs. So I like finally reorganized, and I was like, where are those tits? And I didn't have them. So I called a dear old friend of the pod. Is she? She's never been on the pod.
I don't know who you're
Mama St. Merman. No, anyway, I call Mama St. Merman. She goes, I have an extra pair of tits. Person. They're real big. You can have them. And so I go down to Long Beach to pick them up. I barely even look at them. I bring them
Throw
home.
them in the bag. Oh, wait. You bring them home and what?
And I go, oh, yeah. She goes, oh, also they're filled with silicone. And I was like, okay. So when I had the other ones, they were filled with cotton because I knew I was just going to take the cotton out. And so I cut the nipple off thinking like, oh, the cotton I can just pull. The silicone is in a pouch. It just starts bleeding silicone all over my work desk. And I'm like, oh no. And like silicone is viscous in a way where you can kind of control it, but also like it's.
She was giving the old fisting lube hand.
It was giving fisting lube, and I was like trying to like put it all back in the nipple, and I couldn't, and so I just took it to the bathtub, and I was like, "Can you dump it down the drain?" Like, and I was like, "I don't want to clog up my drain," and I was like, So I just grabbed like Trader Joe's, or not Trader Joe's, some sort of bag, and just emptied it into
Ralph's.
the bag. Yeah, it was like, but one of those thick ones, and I emptied both of the tits into the bag. It was horrifying. So anyway, the boobs were too small. The costume was made for large boobs.
Oh yeah, you didn't try it on with the boobs. Once you had the silicone trauma, you just packed the bags and you were like, "Here we go."
I just wrapped it up and said, "This is it. We're going to Japan, baby." And then when we got there, they were too small.
And in the dressing room, she goes
livid. It was,
and we were all offering all of these solutions.
Yeah, the other option was I could have probably just ordered a pair of real giant knockers to the hotel, and it would have been there in time. But I would have been waiting that way. Yeah.
So she had been stressed out. That was the first performance. She's like, we're like backstage trying to brainstorm. How do we cover the tits? How does it look better in the outfit? Because what happened when she put the cover up on, when you couldn't see the sight gag, she looked like she had Lego tits.
The dress was made for big, huge boobs, and these were such small boobs. I mean, this is like such a boring story. But anyway, I had like a full-blown panic attack backstage before the show started. And so her brain, I turned to Dipper, looked him dead in the eye, and went, "Because it looks stupid."
Because we were
everyone in the room kind of like got the air sucked out of the room, and like the other people in the room kind of started to back out the door. And Dipper, I don't know how you calmed it down, but like you brought it back up. You brought the energy back up. But I was like,
everyone's bare pussy really tightened up for a moment.
They're out closed, honey.
I think I brought it back up, but I also, at a certain point, I definitely threw it back to her. I was like, okay, well, it's up to you. I mean, this is what you brought, and this is what you prepared. So I can help you, or you can just be mad.
Chose option 2.
Just to be mad. So I'm just saying, this is where her brain space was, because I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. So after she performed, she was then going to have this other queen perform. Or did Doma go first? Goma.
I went first.
Okay, so Meatball went first. And everyone was like, yay! And then Meatball gets on the mic and was like, you know her.
You know her. She's your favorite. Because at Fat Slut, I'll perform and then I'll walk off stage and read the list.
Also, no tea, you book Fat Slut, but Gyoza very smartly was like, let me book the right entertainers for your party because I know the scene here. So even though you knew who was performing, you didn't intimately book them or message them or like whatever. So like they're not tip of the tongue like they are when you do LA Fat Slut.
So anyway, I go, hey everyone, you know her, you love her. She'll be guest hosting with me. Let's all say her name together.
And then you held the mic out and everyone was like, oh? And you were like, she's the best. Give it up for the doll. You just couldn't say her name on the mic. And then I feel like
I wanted to say Goma Gango, but it's Goma Dango. And I was like, I know that's not how you say it. And so my mind is
You could have done what I like to call her.
Bare pussy. I just couldn't get the right name in my head because I kept on, even throughout the night, I think I kept calling her Domagango, which is not a word, but it's Gomadango. And I couldn't say it, so I just was like, "Yeah," and to her, which I've done that before, to be completely honest.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it was your first time at the rodeo.
At the rodeo, being like, "I'm gonna get through this, and you're all gonna watch, and no one's gonna notice," and everyone does. No, I did it one time when we did that.
This girl, I've heard you say this
Drag
girl
pack.
before.
When I did the drag pack, and it was me, Nina West, and
in Pittsburgh,
someone else hosting, and Nina West was on stage with me and knew the girl, and then it was on me to introduce her, and I was like, "Let's give it up for Nina's friend, girl. Say it with me." And that girl came backstage and she went, "So you completely forgot my name, huh?" And I went, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." Like sometimes when you get caught, you just can't do anything but just go,
you just
"Yeah, baby, yeah." And you know what? I think we recovered from it. I think it was really fun. And we're gonna move past it.
That is so funny.
And then
last thing about
that probably would have used to have killed me. Like I probably would have been so embarrassed for days, weeks, months. But now I just go, "Yeah, I did it. What next? Did you have fun?
What? What's next on the Bear Pussy agenda, honey?
Because maybe I'm booked and busy. I got to get out here. The Bear Pussy app is beeping.
Gotta get this Bear Pussy to the peoples." And the last thing I'll just say about Gomadango is that when she did do her number, it was a bespoke live song about the gig. Name checking Fat Slut, Sexy Food Eating Contest, name checking me and you, doing inside jokes about us, and like, you know, it was just, and there was a full video presentation that accompanied it. Like, that was
so good. It was so
bomb.
good. The drag out there,
all the
I don't know if
performers
it was
were
just for that
fantastic.
event, but the drag out there is like next
Lit.
level.
Yeah, super
It's
good.
so good. If you guys are ever out there, go see Gomadango or Domagango, however you want to say it. I would say if Axel Abyss is doing a show, go see that.
That was crazy.
I mean,
And
everyone was so good.
Next level in like a very diverse way. Like Crunchy Girls doing really cool art stuff.
I didn't see any crunchy girls. Everyone looked great to me.
Pretty girls doing pretty stuff. Dancing divas doing that. Comedy girls doing. I mean, it was just like it was crunchy across the board. So let's take a break, and after
Who
this,
was crunchy?
We will be right.
Who was crunchy? And we're back. Down.
Diva down.
This Pride Month. What?
Okay. You're gonna promote? I was gonna
say
play some
Pride
voicemails.
Month, yeah, we will.
Okay. Fuck.
This Pride Month, I want you all to remember that being gay is a privilege.
Choice.
And a choice.
We get to choose our sexual orientation.
And I think that maybe this year we respect people's pronouns.
Oh.
This one goes out for all the they thems out there that I
think they'll be really happy with that.
Yeah, you exist. First call.
An ally in its truest form.
Hey, Slaps. Are you aware that Helen Keller flew a plane? I only found this out about a week ago. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. She definitely flew that plane. Oh.
Please hold. In June 1946, Helen Keller piloted a 4-engine Douglas Skymaster for 20 minutes of its route over the Mediterranean Sea. Well, good, because she wouldn't have crashed in anything.
They really let her do whatever.
I can't. I mean, yeah, okay, she piloted it for 20 minutes over the Mediterranean Sea. from Rome to Paris.
Have you done that?
No, but I mean,
Hmm?
she can't.
Hmm?
What do they mean?
What do they mean?
Both hands? So how are they
You're,
telling?
you're Jennifer Lawrence on Hot Ones. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Because like she needs one hand to listen.
Well, she needs one hand in her pocket.
And the other ones. And I will be performing one hand in my pocket at Alanis Morissette night. And I'm thinking we could edit this out.
Just jerking it the whole time.
Jerking it or dressing up as a giant pocket. Like Joella.
I think you should jerk off.
And then, and then revealing from the giant pocket to an outfit made of pockets and then jerking off in my pocket.
And then your one hand is not visible the entire time. Like the reveal has to be an assist reveal because you've got your hand in your pocket the whole time. And when it emerges, it's just covered. It's like dripping in cum, like all that silicone lube.
That's like a long joke for a 5-minute song.
Well, cut the song down and do a quality lip sync, and then there's just one joke at the end. Less sewing. My joke has less sewing.
How did she pilot? She had one hand. I'm not.
We can't. I'll just play the next one.
Hey, Slops. I've called before. I know you hate me. I'm a reproductive biologist, and I study development of the reproductive tract. So I just want to say something about squirting. There are two glands called the Skene glands that are around the female urethra, and those are producing the lubricant that comes out. So technically, it is coming out of your pee hole, but it's not urine. So I know Meatball doesn't ever want to talk about this again, but that is the true tea. I hope this helps. Bye.
What was her name? What was her name? What was her name?
I'll play it again.
What?
I don't know.
What's her name?
I'm playing it again.
Girl.
Hey, Slops. I've called before. I know you hate me. I'm a reproductive biologist, and I study development.
She didn't say her name.
She didn't say her name. Listen here. I believe that squirt is pee. I believe squirt is squirt. I believe Helen Keller wrote a book. Okay, next call.
Why don't you listen to science?
I mean, it sounds real, I guess.
Yeah.
But
take the victory of the squirt is coming from the pee hole, because I think that's the biggest victory here, because you're like, it's pee, it's coming from the pee hole, that's the pee. And our reproductive biologist friend is saying, yes, you're right, it's coming from the pee hole, it's just secreting from the Skene glands.
So now
I'm a Skene all over this place.
Believe science?
Oh, Skene, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Oh, Skene, goddamn.
Goddamn.
Oh, Skene,
hey,
motherfucker.
Just calling to let you know, and probably a lot of other people will too, that expat is not an American term.
Oh.
Pat is not short for patriot, Patriot. It is short for patriot, Patriate. Expat just means somebody who lives outside their native country.
Well, thank
by
you.
the way, I don't understand, Dipper, what you're making fun of Meatball for when Meatball says thank you. I do not literally hear any difference between either of you saying thank you. Can you please explain it?
I don't like it. Why
Some
is
of
this
them, kill yourself.
This is just a call of old shit we've talked about.
We don't have to explain that.
I say thank you, nasally, thank you.
She doesn't put any air in her TH
He wants me to
sound.
say thank you.
Thank you.
Which
every single person in Japan was on my side.
The thank. I know, but remember there was a call from a...
No, we can't rehash old things. I want to focus on the
There's a call from a voice pathologist
Patriot
or
and
speaker
Patriate.
or some sort of pathology who said the way I say it is totally fine. And
yeah, I didn't
would
say it was fine. I
someone
said it was
in
wrong.
the theater would agree with me. If you are in the theater and you've taken voice and speech, you'll know that the hits better in the back of the room than the.
You're really holding on to that fact you learned when you were 18. Alternative facts.
I was 16.
Patriot.
As someone
versus
actually who speaks for a living. Oh, I guess you kind of do too.
Patriate.
Oh, okay. I had a feeling it was that when we were in the hotel room talking. And then everyone was like, why don't you just say immigrant? To that I say, what would you call Helen Keller? Next call.
A pilot.
Hi, Dipper and Meatball. This is Sneha, longtime listener. I just wanted to respond to Meatball's comment about that ad with the weird voiceover. It sounds like it's been recorded from a phone. I've totally very confused by that.
Did we do this one?
Another thing, this one's for you, Dipper. I'm a dental hygienist, and I have some thoughts on the way the office has been treating you at that one dental office you guys were talking about. So I can give you some commentary on that on my next call if you want. Just let me know. Thanks. Love you guys. Ooh-wah! Ow!
Ow. Squirted.
I'm going to the dentist in 2 weeks. I'm very excited. It's been too long.
Are you?
I am. I have an appointment. I think I'm going to get a new mouth guard.
Ooh, what
Honey,
fun.
Put me down. I'm going to give you this mold, then whiten these bad boys. I think I'm going to do another big whitening. Though, so on a future episode of the pod, which is about to come out, we talk a lot about plastic surgery, cosmetical procedures. I am always amazed at the people who do procedure after procedure after procedure because the aftercare is so intense. Like this is oh, can I just finish my thing?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
This is a drop in the bucket. But when I got my teeth whitened professionally by like the machine the first time, the sensitivity for like the next 4 days, like I would just be driving along and get this like pang of pain shooting from one of my teeth down. And they were like, yeah, it happens for like a couple days after, like it'll go away. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy to have like this like sharp shooting pain. And then of course it completely disappeared and I've been like happy with the teeth whitening. So I feel like that's fine. But in the moment I was like, Jesus. And I can only imagine, think about if you have like surgeries on your body, you have to have like weeks of, convalescence before you can live your life to your fullest.
Who's laughing?
Who's laughing now?
Yeah, I have a theory about that. Like, and by that I mean I've talked to some people and they kind of, because you're on so many pain pills, you kind of forget. Like in the moment you're in pain and it hurts, but then you forget about the pain. Like by the time it's time for you to by the time you're like, I'm gonna go get another procedure. Wait, itchy? Yeah, there's something on my foot.
You've really been going at it.
I know. I think I'm gonna scratch the skin off. It just really itches.
Well, leave it alone, Diva.
I can't. I gotta break skin over here. Dipper text me, are you itchy?
Because all I see is your face just keep disappearing from the screen. You're going,
it's on my foot. I don't know what it is.
You've been walking around barefoot at the Bauhaus?
No. It's on the top of my foot, which is a weird spot.
Yeah, that's bug bite. That's bug bite central.
There's
top
a
of
bug.
the foot. There's a bug.
Yeah, there's a little bump.
What's
no,
up,
I'm not done. I think by the time you get the surgery and like 6 weeks goes by, you forget about the amount of pain you were in recovery.
And you're also probably so happy with the results.
Yeah, you're so happy with the results that like the next time you do something, you're like, oh fuck, I forgot how crazy this hurts.
And I understand.
It's like getting a tattoo.
I'm comparing surgery to like me getting my teeth whitened and having some like moments of like in my mouth, but that just gave me insight. I was like, ooh, maybe that's going to be intense.
You ever had a major surgery?
I've had 2, and they both did not go well.
Because your body is different from everybody else's.
I think because all bodies are different. Yeah, I had my appendix taken out, and I had a umbilical hernia repair.
Repair is a strong word.
What do you mean?
They don't look repaired. Next call.
Why doesn't it look repaired?
Because your belly button's crazy looking.
Is the belly button crazy looking or is the scar crazy looking?
I guess you just have like not an innie and not an outie. You just have like a flatty.
I guess. I mean, it definitely goes. I mean, it doesn't go like. What do you call these on your finger? The segments of your finger.
Probably a segment. Knuckle.
Like this
First
is a knuckle.
Second knuckle. This is a
First
knuckle too.
second knuckle.
First knuckle,
Yeah.
second knuckle.
Okay, so the first segment of my pointer finger.
I can get that baby all the way in.
All the way?
To the knuckle.
Got a lot of extra skin? Got a lot of extra skin on that belly? See, my problem is when I press on my belly button, I hit ab. Hit muscle right there. Just kidding.
If it's hard, that might just be scar tissue.
I guess it does go in, but not that deep.
Hey, babes,
like
it's not.
It's more of a pothole than a sinkhole. Like you're saying, someone could fuck your belly button.
Not unless they had a little tiny dick.
Isn't that what you're into?
Fucking my belly button? No, but I did watch a porno where someone does get his belly button fucked, and it was crazy.
Was his belly button really deep?
Yeah, he was like 450 pounds or something. He was real big.
Ooh, so it was like...
Or I guess that's not that big. I guess he was like closer to 500 or 600 pounds. He was big.
He was trying me, Amy.
Yeah, it was very like, I don't know how he got up the stairs.
Yeah, I guess I do have a shallow belly button. I never thought about that.
Next call.
Okay.
What's up, faggots? Just got to tell you now that the Chris Renfro episode was one of the best episodes I've ever listened to. He is so funny. Your interactions were incredible. He's so fucking cute. His voice made me melt. Love it. 10/10 guest. Bring him back. Give him my number. All that stuff. Okay, bye.
What's your number?
213
No.
536. I had to make sure I wasn't giving my number out. I think
yes, and they were a great guest.
One of my recent fave guests.
And people can go ahead and hear you on their podcast?
Yeah, in like a couple weeks, I think.
Oh, nice. That's exciting.
I'll tell you what, not as good as his visit on our podcast. Not as good as their visit on our podcast. But we get to the bottom of some stuff. Trying to remember if we ever spoke about Mr. Dussel. Believe we did.
I
have some old go-tos. Like if a conversation is kind of going south, I like try to manage to get in like a Helen Keller, try to get in like a blackface joke, try to get in anything that'll get me canceled because I'm like, this is good fodder for any pod. It's just like this person's crazy. I mean, will I ever be invited back?
I will tell you this. You sitting in, like, I'm just thinking about you, like, maybe you weren't in drag, but you in your, like, full meatball, if it's wig and glasses or whatever, sitting there, talking to strangers, and it's quiet, and then you go, did you know I played Mr. Dussel in The Diary of Anne Frank when I was 13 years old? Like if that comes up out of nowhere, it will.
That's how it happened.
People will enjoy that. You've got some good go-tos, my guy, my dude.
And then I don't know. I'm on Why Won't You Date Me later too, and I think it's pretty much the same stuff. I have like the same talking. I'm gonna be making all these appearances, and people are gonna be like, "Damn, does this bitch do anything else besides talk about Mr. Dussel and how Helen Keller did not write a book?"
Well, sometimes your brain hyperfixates on something.
I rode my motorcycle yesterday. It was so hot outside.
So hot. Do you wear full pants and full shirt?
I wore a t-shirt and jeans.
Okay. I was thinking when it's hot out and then you're clothed in that full like protective gear, it's like even more hot on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
You
don't want
to like ride the motorcycle in a bikini.
I don't want to ride it because the sides of it get hot, so you're trying to protect your legs and your ankles. So I wear like shoes that cover my ankle and then the pants that go down. Because if you accidentally like touch the side, it's gonna burn you.
Hot. All right, here's another one.
Hey divas, so tried to make this call earlier, was a mess. I'm a former STI tester, and I tested this one guy, we'll call him Jeff, who was married to this other dude, and it was so strange because Jeff got tested because they are in a close relationship, but they had a three with this twink, and the twink sucked Jeff's husband's dick so well that Jeff got so jealous and just started rampantly cheating on his husband, hooking up with anybody. And he had like his face on his Grindr profile and sniffies and all of those. And it was just bizarre that one blowjob was the reason for him to start cheating on him for several years. But that's all. Stay on prep. Take DoxyPep if you need it. Goodbye.
That, I guess, is the answer to that Cardi B meme. What was the reason? One blowjob.
That's crazy.
One blowjob.
Also, like, it's always that. It's like, oh, let's have a threesome to save our relationship, and then it
girl.
Like, that's like when straight people are like, we're gonna have a baby to rescue this relationship, and it's like, maybe just end it and just find someone else, or like be single for a while.
Or it's not about ending it, it's about having an honest conversation about like from the chronically single person, I'm gonna say this, but
yeah,
like,
you know, so much.
Having the honest conversation where you say like, hey, I'm frustrated with what we're doing here, and I love and care about you so much, and I want to continue to be your life partner, and I don't want to explode our entire family, but like, there's some bear pussy up the street I need to fuck to get this out of my system, or at least to explore. Are you cool, bro?
Yeah.
What if your husband said that to you?
I'd be like, go fuck that bear pussy, but do not date them.
Yeah, you hate the spaghetti dinner idea.
I hate it. But you know what?
You tweeted something about...
No, hey, stop.
What?
What you just said was, he said he wanted to go fuck it. So I'd be like, that's cool, go fuck it. If he said there's bear pussy up the street and I really want to take him out for spaghetti dinner, then I would be like, I don't think we're on the same page here. I think that's
and we
the
need to
honest truth for
reassess
me.
the situation.
And I'd be like, we need to reassess what we're looking for here, because I don't emotionally need to be fulfilled by
anybody
other people.
else.
I feel like
you
what we have is going.
Your rigatoni is enough for me.
Yeah, baby, give me that tortellini.
Honey, I want the stuffed cheese. Now, what was the tweet that you had tweeted about me?
Which tweet was that?
About me being affectionate.
Now, why would you see that? Do you read my tweets?
I responded to the tweet.
I didn't tag you.
Did you not?
No, I said your full name.
My full government legal name.
Watching Big Dipper being physically affectionate with a man has ruined my appetite. 382 likes, 8 reshares, and 13 comments.
I feel like I feel. You said it's a pretty mid tweet.
Yeah, I think I was
I'm bad at Twitter
while it was happening.
I'm bad at Twitter, but I feel like I did well on my response.
Not sure anything could do that, babes.
That felt
the only
good.
two response. You saw your 2 comments are from Bruce Beckham and Boomer Banks.
Our friends.
And I would like to see a scene of those 2 together.
It might exist, actually. But speaking of being affectionate,
so hot.
Whenever you make out or
Bruce,
kiss someone,
I want to suck it.
Whenever you kiss in front of me, I'm always like, oh, she gets out. Well, she gets very you kiss in a very.
You said
you like go to you go to sleep.
You close your eyes. Oh yeah, you said my face like gets soft.
Yes, because not only do you close your eyes, but then I feel like all of your face like droops, and then you like push your lips out, and you just go like. That's how you kiss. Me, I'm like wide mouth, tongue going crazy.
I made out with a guy the other night, and he like refused tongue. Like he wouldn't. do tongue at all in the club.
Did you talk about it?
No, but it was
Your
a weird game.
mouths
It was
talked
like
about it.
four. It was all four of us like making
Oof.
out,
Okay,
and
problem.
so we were like switching off with each other.
You gave him all the Japan cough that you brought back. Yeah, I still hear that in your throat, Diva.
Well, but do you hear this? Ooh, ah, ah, ah. It sounds clear, a bright tone, as my old voice teacher would say.
Did you sing that right down their throats?
I think it's a really interesting moment. But I don't
to
know
make
if
out
I
with
should really
four
get it.
people.
Yeah,
Right,
because
you don't have to share. You don't have to share.
It was like two of us wanted to make out, but I walked up and he was already making out with someone else, and so then the other guy and him made out, and I was like, kiss, because that's one of my favorite things to do. Is when
My
I see
least
two people
favorite thing.
who want to kiss, I go kiss, just kiss on the mouth. Okay, now you kiss him. Okay, now you kiss him. Now you kiss me, and then that's what I did, and that's one of my favorite games to play.
Gnarly.
I've done it gnarly. I've done that so many times. It's so funny. You can do it. Hey, anybody, if you're out at a nightclub, if you're
Not you
at a
needing
bear,
a strategy to get people to kiss you.
it's not a strategy. No, because sometimes I don't even make them kiss me. But if you see like your friend and someone and they want to
Scratch that
kiss,
itch.
and you scratching so hard, and they're not kissing because like they're being
Oh, because
weird.
they're like we
You
being
just
weird.
you go. Hey, why don't you just kiss on the mouth? Just kiss him on the mouth. And then they go, what? And you go, just kiss on the mouth. What's going on? Just kiss on the mouth. And you just keep
go
saying
ahead
it
and
enough.
kiss him on the mouth.
And even if they start acting weird or saying no, just be like, I don't, just kiss on the mouth. And then they kiss.
You're crazy.
And if it works, and if they like it, then they'll start making out and you can walk away and go do something else.
You can go to your office at the club.
Go to the office. I'm going to scratch one more time.
All right, let's take a break and we'll be right back with our last segment.
And we're back.
Hey, you fucks. I have an etiquette tip for people hosting cocksuckers who come on over to their house. I had somebody over last night, and I offered him water, asked if he wanted to smoke. He sucked my dick, and he was getting ready to leave, and he asked me for mouthwash, and he said, I would have thought you had it out. So that fucks with my head a little bit. This morning, somebody came over to suck my dick, and he asked if he could have some that was still out on the counter. Said yes. So now I'm realizing I should have had mouthwash out this entire time for the hundreds of guys who have come over, swallowed my load, and left. Why do gay people sound like that?
Okay, first of all, shout out to you being the cock-sucking destination. Hundreds of guys swallowing your loads. Good for you. Second, mouthwash? How do you feel about that, Meatball?
You know what? It's not I'm always going somewhere else to get my dick sucked. So what I prefer is when they have a towel ready.
Have a towel.
Or something. So I think, yeah, if you're going to have someone over, that is really nice to have breath mints or mouthwash or something for them as like a parting gift. I think the mouthwash is weird because it's like, because then they're extending
my cum is so gross.
Yeah, or they're just extending their stay of like, okay, now I'm going to wash my mouth out in your bathroom, and then maybe we have to talk a little bit. And I'm more of like gee, thanks. Well, here's the door, but put your pants on.
I feel like, okay, it is nice, but I will say, I think the mobile cocksucker should have a little kit in the car of things that they want. Throat numbing spray. Breath mints. Toothbrush, controversial for cocksucker, because if you brush your teeth right before you suck a cock, you could open up a wound.
The flavor.
Well, they say don't brush your teeth right before you have a sexual exposure, because a lot of people will break open. It becomes like an open cut in your mouth.
Oh,
people don't floss a lot when you brush your teeth. It gets a little bloody sometimes.
Yeah,
You go too hard. I
use a water pick. And I put mouthwash in that, and girl, that'll burn you out sometimes.
Girl, the water pick is like the clumsiest, least like you just sort of have to drool everywhere, like lean over the sink and
it fills your mouth up so quickly.
It's sort of like a neti pot. Like there's no way to like do that, like or a nasal douche. Yeah, I mean, I think mouthwash is great and fine. I know for me, when I run around swallowing loads, I'm looking to keep the taste of dick and balls and cum in my mouth as I drive somewhere. In fact, I like the lingering dick and balls all over my beard when I like then go and run an errand. And I'm like, I'm freaky. You know what I mean? At the CVS with cum in my throat. That's.
Some people don't. Some people's cum is gross. So.
Yeah, because you also never know. Like sometimes you're like sweet, beautiful taste of cum, and then other times you're like sour nuclear disaster down my throat. I need some mouthwash. Hey, what?
Hold on. Wanna fuck again? Let me just get that one.
Who are you messaging?
Oh no. This man. I think what you need to do is at your door.
I'm glad we all waited for that.
At the front door, you should have one of those like dental offices little Dixie cups. Terrible for the environment. With like a squirter of mouthwash, and then you could just be like, "Hey, no, it's over by the door on your way out," because then they can swish it around and spit it into your front yard or whatever. Yeah, and you don't have to talk to them.
Spit some ass. Jesus Christ, you really hate these people you're hooking up with.
Wanna fuck again?
Okay.
Hello, Flops. I was just at precinct.
Oh, that was a little too forward for him.
And I saw one of the bartenders who's very cute wearing the 10th anniversary shirt. I bought one, and I don't see Meatball on it. Is Meatball on the 10th anniversary shirt?
Yeah.
And if she's not, I don't know if I like that. What do you think about that? Goodbye.
I am. It's the picture of me laying down and getting my foot licked.
Classic.
By Harwick. I'm on the shirt, babes. Probably, I think I'm like down right. I'm in like one of the first few rows at the bottom.
Who did your makeup that day?
Me. It was a little bright. A little bright that day. A little too
so
wet.
you're looking Caucasian.
One of bitch Puddin' one time walked up to me and she goes, "You look real bright today." And I was like, "Oh yeah."
Bright?
Yeah, I was like kind of glowing, and I was like, "Oh yeah." I like ran out of my neutral set powder, so I had to use like clown white and then try to color it in. And she goes, "It's glowing from beneath. It's glowing, sis."
You're like, get into this skin match.
I in person it looked normal, but like under a blue light or behind the flash of a camera, like the flashback on that clown white powder is.
Oh yeah, you look like
bright.
you're in the group Dead Presidents.
Sure.
Hey chat, put a 2 in the chat if you love airplane talk, because I do. I know you guys try to veer away from it, but I am that girl that does not fly like ever. And I feel like because of your airplane talks, I'm going to be able to do the TSA in a way that is not annoying to all of the people that fly all the time. So I just want to say thanks. Bye, fucks.
This just speaks to a greater problem. The people that are annoying at TSA are the same people that when you're walking up to a bar, will wait in line for a drink, and then when they get to the bartender, then they decide like, "Oh, what do I want to drink?" These are the same people that when entering the bar, they see the guy scanning everyone's IDs or asking for an ID, and they wait to get up to the doorman to then open their purse and pull out the ID. These are the people that when you're on a subway, they know they have to swipe a subway card or tap their phone, but they wait till they get to the gate to do it. These are not preppers. These are not planners. These are not people that can see 5 seconds ahead of themselves. And those are the people who don't untie their shoes. Those are the people that don't, before they get up to the bins, take their phone out of their pockets and put it in their backpack. You're the ones wasting all of our time. And then you want to be the one that's like, Jesus, that was so annoying. And it's like, you could have prepped, but instead you weren't. You were too busy being. These are the people that can't walk and tell a story at the same time. They have to keep on stopping to make eye contact with you to tell a shitty story. And you're like, can we just get to the thing? These are the people that don't pick out a menu item before they walk up to the counter at a Burger King. Actually, I don't go to Burger King, so I don't know if that's a thing, but maybe like a Luby's or like a Chili's. Or they wait for the waiter to come around and then they go, yeah, hold on. I think I'm going to want, and then they read the menu in front of the waiter. Don't waste the waiter's time like that. Pick out what you want before you get there. It's a Chili's. You want a triple dipper and you want a $1 margarita.
Period.
So these people make me so mad.
Yeah.
Pulling into a parking structure where you know when you're exiting, you're going to need your little ticket and a credit card or cash or something to pay for it. And then you wait until you're at the gate to then dig around for it. Like, babes, you just got in your car. You're in a parking spot. Do it then.
Yeah.
Or also, if you're in a busy parking lot, and I'm talking about the Trader Joe's satellite parking lot, and you see that it's full and cars are waiting in line, maybe put your shit in your car, drop your little basket off. I will excuse all of that. But then don't sit in your car and then look up your navigation to where you're going next. Do it at a red light. Get out of there. Hit the floor, hit the fucking pedal to the metal and get out, because we're all waiting on you and we're watching you pick what song you want to listen to or pick where you're going next. If you don't know where you're going next, you don't deserve to go grocery shopping, because it should be home. And if you don't know how to get home from the Trader Joe's satellite lot, you should go ahead and what? Kill yourself. Who else?
I wish Helen Keller was still flying planes, because we could put all these people on that plane.
And drop them into the ocean. Yeah, you know what? I'd believe she flew that plane if she did it from takeoff to landing. But putting her behind the wheel, baby, I've seen pictures of babies flying a plane over the ocean, okay? You could put anybody in that seat once it's on fucking autopilot. I could fly a plane.
You better let these bear pussies have it.
And she did it! Right? All right!
All right, well, thank you.
That's that. And if you have a problem, put a Mr. Dussel in the chat.
Thanks, everyone, so much for listening. Meatball, why don't you give us the old outro?
Hey, thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds. You can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com or call in with your own fuck talk story to 213-536-9180. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday. Goodbye.
Bye.
For access to our full uncensored video episodes, ad-free and 1 day early, plus our monthly Sloppier Seconds episode, and all of Mom Podcast premium content, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball. Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Show artwork by Christian Cimarroni.
Theme song by Mike Malarkey.
Media and design support by Stone Cole.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.
Ooh, his nipples are tiny.